Evans and Albright. I hail from Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. I'm an indigene of Nkwareni local government area. I'm an adult. I'm not up to 30 years. Why is my age that important to you? I just said I'm an adult. 20 years plus. I'm not up to 30. My relationship status at the moment is complicated. If you insist, I will tell you my current relationship status. I'm engaged. 5. We lost one 2015. I am the last child of the family and not the last born. Before I go to say I no get sense. I'm a virgin, a proud one. Of course, I'm sure. So I don't know why you are doubting. Now you know wetin dey your mind o. Haters now go say na lie I dey lie. Na me know myself, na me get myself. I'm a virgin, a proud one. Abi you wan check am? Okay. I was born and bred in Kano State, northern part of Nigeria. Etikin Road, Sabongeri precisely. I attended Flora Nursery and Primary School, and my college was Gateway to Knowledge for Success College, all in Kano State, Nigeria. Growing up as a child in an average family was not an easy one, but it was fun. I won't deny that. My childhood was fun. Even though I didn't get everything I wanted then as a child. So, as the last child of the family, I said last child, not be last born, because me, I passed last born level. I wise, my ID like this. People normally say I'm rude. Like, how? Me wey just dey try put sense into their thick brain. Abeg, na that one na be rude. Abi if elder or younger person do something wey no make sense, I no suppose give am sense. How am I rude like that? Make una judge this one. My childhood regrets. Okay, one of them is me climbing the freezer in our house just to slap my eldest sister. Not elder, the eldest in my family. I was so small, like my hand couldn't even reach her jaw. So I had to climb the freezer. That day I received beating of my life. I'm even surprised that my skin is glowing because the kind mark where they give me when I small. Is it fan belt from engine or belt itself or slippers? They will just remove it and throw it. Omo. I don't want to go deep, guys. I'm a calm girl. I'm a changed person. Like I mentioned earlier, I attended Floral Nursery and Primary School. Then my secondary school was Gateway to Knowledge for Success College, Kano State, Nigeria. Then my tertiary institution was Nuhu Bamali Polytechnic, Zaria, Kaduna State, northern part of Nigeria. My love life. I think we should just skip it to the last part because I have a whole lot to talk about. There are some things I will mention about my love life that you won't believe. You will never imagine stuff like that to exist. So just keep your finger crossed because it's going to be a sweet one. While growing up, I had passion to be a medical doctor. But guess what? Nigeria happened to me. So guys, I'm now a sales manager. Funny, right? From science courses to a commercial courses. You should not be surprised. Like I said, before I got to this point, I passed through so many phases from being a sales rep should I say, a waitress at Chicken Republic Zaria while I was in school. It was tough. So I just need to do something that will keep me going, that will put that food on my table. After then, it was too tedious for me because I couldn't combine my studies and the nature of that particular job. So I had to switch to teaching. So I started teaching at Aisha Academy, Zaria. I was taking like 3 classes, including primary and secondary. Then I also worked in a lab, Sunadex Diagnostic Center, as a science student. Hey. So that was an interesting one. I was not paid for that because it was like an IT, not even like it was during my IT, but at some point I got employed because my services there was really appreciated. So the same challenges, my studies could not give me enough time to focus on that job, so I had to drop out from it. Then during my final year, that was 2019, I got an offer from EcoBank, same Zaria. I passed through their interviews, their exams, and whatever. So, luckily for me, I got an offer. But at the end of it all, I didn't smile. I thought that was the end because I couldn't take the job. It collided with my exams, and you know, no school with discipline will allow their students skip exams and still come out with flying colors. And I'm doing this job because of this studies. So I don't need to overlook it just to earn a living, because to me that's my backbone, that's my foundation. So I need to take it very, very serious. That's my priority. So guys, I thought that was the end of it all, and like they said, God works in a mysterious way. Bam, immediately my studies, god, I got an offer with Elamin Commercial Ventures, owned by a friend, a very good friend of mine, that from that time till this time till tomorrow and forever, that name will remain stuck in my, should I say, book of life or history. I don't know what to call it, but that name is living rent free in my head, in my life. Like, that name has played a whole lot of role in my life, and I will never forget it, and I will never take it for granted. Just like the saying, one good turn deserves another. Due to my performance in Elamin Commercial Ventures, I was opportuned to work with another company named HMA. Even though it was a short period of time, I was glad I did. I was glad I gained that, I grabbed that opportunity, because it was also a life changing opportunity for me, and I learned a lot from there. So, guys, currently I doubled as Adorable Brides of Love Unscripted, and as an area secondary sales manager with Extreme Manufacturing Nigeria Limited. I'm a lover of money, like I like money. Huh? I don't know if you pretend, I don't know if you deny that one. I like money. I still run AFL collection as a part-time hustle. So guys, if you have any legal way of making money, if you want us to do business together, just call me. I don't ignore business conversation, guys. Omo, money must be made. I want to sleep on money. I want to ride. I want to do everything inside money. I want to swim inside. So, your girl is not playing. You want me to talk to talk about my love life. I thought we've skip that part, but since you insist, I will. Growing up as a child, not just a child, a girl child, so many things happen. Then in my head, I'm still a girl, like I'm still a baby girl. But men remain men. They always prove to me that I'm a woman. They try to make advances, some cross boundaries. It was a horrible experience. I don't want to go deep into it now, but in my next episode, I'm going to tell you all how it happened. And I'm not skipping any parts. It's going to be an unfiltered story. This is a true life story about myself. So you'll have a lot to learn from it. It will serve as an eye opener. So just keep your finger crossed. Like I promised, in my next episode, I'm going to break it down in details. No part is going to be left untorn. So after a long time, I was seeing myself like a big girl, now. So I decided to give love a chance. And the very first guy I I gave a chance, it was a sweet experience, and at the same time a bad, let me not say bad, a sad one. So disappointing. Okay, let me give you guys the gist. My very first year in school, that is my high institution, that was when we started dating. So after the first semester, I went back home and I wanted to surprise my so-called boyfriend, but I ended up surprising myself. Wow. Omo, before you visit any man, call am o. Call am. If not, you go cry, you go surprise your own self. The worst part of this all is that this is something I was doing hiddenly, like, because if my mama knows say I don't get boyfriend, hey, this whole body they would design am. Like my mama would design am. She's a disciplinarian to the extent that even my elder ones, they can't even mention, in short, who you be wey you wan dey talk about man for my mother side. Wetin you don achieve? That would be our first question. Like, are you done with your studies? Are you sure you want to be serious with your life? What do you want to do with a man at this age, at this point? What do you have? Omo, the kind question wey they go ask you in relationship go tire you. So I was just doing everything codedly, and this guy calmed down, served me breakfast. Reaching his place that day when I came back from school, I wanted to do surprise, but the surpriser was surprised. And I went there, I met a girl cooking. I went straight to the bedroom. I saw Oga. Oga, what's up? He said, you didn't tell me you are back from school. I said yes, because I wanted to surprise you. I was expecting somebody to be excited, but guess what? The girl that was cooking in the kitchen came into the room and she was like, baby, who is she? Hey, 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 Okotoriba. And my supposed boyfriend said, she's my younger sister. Hey! Me win a spec. As I dey hot like this, they deny me in front and before and after of me. I ran mad. Like, I don't know when I use empty leg run go house with tears. If you see me for road, you go think say I dey mad. But everything happened for a reason, and I'm glad. Omo, every day I dey thank God say that breakup happen. But since then, let me switch to the next one. So guys, when I came back to school, I met one guy. The guy, he's from a Muslim background. I'm from a Christian home, like I mentioned earlier. So this guy, he was married. Abi, he's married. And he didn't mention it to me. Though I was not having something serious, I was still giving him this vibe of I'm not into you, let me take my time, I need to take my time. So in that process, while I was taking my time to watch or to decide if I should have something to do with him. I now discovered that this guy is a married man with two kids, like two girls. Hey, hey, this one for be heartbreak pro max. Then aside from that, he was dating my friend's neighbor's sister. I don't should I repeat that part? I have a friend, a very close friend. So where her lodge, she there's this lady that is staying in the same lodge with her, and that lady normally gist her about how lucky her cousin is. There's this guy, he's a banker, he's giving this to my cousin, he's doing that for my cousin, and this same guy is doing the same thing for me as well. So all those things he was doing, I was just thinking, like I was thinking he's doing it just to make me give him my full attention, like to accept him fully. So on two different occasions, my friend told me about this gist, that even this phone this guy bought for you recently, that my neighbor said that her cousin's boyfriend also bought the same phone. This your rapper, because he bought me rapper ankara. Omo, men dey do things oh, men dey do things. They can handle five girls at the same time, and though it will not even shake them. Eh, if you no fear men, if you no fear men, you never learn lesson. So as I was saying, this guy, he bought the same ankara for me, his wife, and that his other girlfriend. So when I showed my friend that ankara, my friend was like, wow, this is the same ankara my neighbor showed to me, that her cousin's boyfriend bought for her cousin. And see, it was just like a man, one man having three wives, because as he dey do for me, he dey do for the wife, he dey do for her. Ah, men, una get energy o. So I told him plainly that, see, I've not really accepted you, and just this short period of time, I've discovered so many things about you. So I can't have anything to do with you. He pushed and pushed, and at the end of it all, he got tired and allowed me to be. Je before I go cry again. Though by that time my heart, I don't put cement, I don't mix sand and cement, it don't dey strong. So to the next one, make una no dey count finger for me o. There no plenty. So to the next one, who I thought is the final bus stop. I was thinking this guy is my all in all, but this guy drive me to the moon, come carry me rub in the mud. Should I repeat that? Like, he carry my eye see shege. When this guy asked me out, he was not direct, he didn't do it face to face, it was via SMS. And I got irritated by that message because we were just friends and nothing attached. Like, I was not having that thought at all. Right? And again, he's not my kind of man, he's not my spec. I like my man to look like a gentleman, low cut, dressed in corporate or native, calm. Though he's calm, but I don't like his look. But as time goes on, I decided to give this guy a chance. Even though people around us were not in support of it, they told me this guy is a deceiver, this guy is not straightforward, this guy is a pretender. Like, it was the fight was massive. At that point, my sister was not even talking to me. My sister was mad at me for accepting this guy. But person wey don dey like love now, nothing wey dem go fit advise you wey you go hear. Na the one wey dey your mind, the one wey dey sweet you that time, na you go wan do. So at this point, the relationship was becoming so serious that I was not ready to step back. Even though I was hearing so many things, so many rumors of how he was humanizing, I even saw one with my eyes. Not just one, I saw some with my eyes, but like they said, love conquers all. Love is blind. Omo, I really blind for this side. The worst part is he didn't even do it from a far distance. He was actually dating a girl in the same compound with me. She was just staying opposite my lodge. The same building, the same compound. Ha! At some point, my friends in that lodge, they wanted to take the fight upon themselves, but just for peace to reign, not for the girl o, for my relationship. Oh, good girl dey protect relationship. I ask them to stop, that I'm going to handle it in my own way. How I take handle am? Na to go inside go cry, call am for phone. Why did you do this to me? This is not fair. It got to a point that he will come to the school. This was when he, okay, after he left, he will come to my school, and he will not even come near my door. He will be stuck in that girl's place. They will go out together. Like this thing, they hide do am o. He dey do am openly. Like he don't give a. So, omo, make nobody stone me o. Make nobody stone me for this mumu wey I do, because I don see say una dey pick stone. But that was then, no be me now. This is adorable bright. No be me. I can't take such. So guys, as I was saying, the as the going gets tougher, be how they dey speak am. Omo, those things those people were telling me, they were glaring, like it was bold. But what can I do at that point? I couldn't help myself. I was soaked in love. I was deep. The thing, they don't soak me, give me the water drink. I no fit go back. I was saying it like going back is going to demoralize me. I can't live without this guy. This guy is my life. If he even say no dey do again, I fit die. My brother and my sister, you see this life, nobody wey you no fit stay without o. You go see yourself stay without that person, and life will even become better. So if you know you are still hanging on to that person, you don't want to let go, this message is for you. This is not a coincidence. This message is for you. You better let go, because the more you keep holding on to that person, the more you keep getting hurt. So as I was saying, I go advise una na. I no understand. You don't forget my name, Love Doctor, adorable bright of Love Unscripted. So fast forward to when this guy started service. He stopped taking my calls. He stopped calling me. He stopped replying to my messages. He stopped texting me. And when I complained, he would tell me, me, I don't know how this life camp, the life in camp looks like. It's very stressful. He has not been talking to even his family members. Me, I should just bear with him. This explanation be say I don't call. Like I don't call tire. And he will boldly, with full confidence, be posting one particular girl. The girl's name is Confidence. I will not forget that name. He will be posting this girl like with love emoji, kiss emoji. Wetin be this? Somebody was now asking me, you dey see your boyfriend status? So I said, I dey see am o, na just friends. Na me come dey take excuse for am. Na just friends dem be. My mumu bin get level then. So when he came back one time, he visited me in school, and I even skip one part. Whenever I make hair, he will tell me this hair is not nice, he don't like it, the hair is local. Na person wey no dey give me money be this o. Where you wan see the money from? He no dey give me money, say take, go and make your hair. But he go dey tell me wetin he like and wetin he no like. Is it my dress sense that you don't like this outfit? You know, they see how these other people dey dress. I like the way these other girls are dressing. Can't you dress like that? Make I go rub shoulder with people wey no dey stick to one man. Where I wan start, where the energy dey, where I wan dey travel from here to there. And it's not like he don't know what they are doing. And when I drew his attention to what they are doing to make them keep to that standard, he said, and so, see person wey I wan take do serious relationship. Person wey I don dey see who the boy resemble, who the girl wey I go born resemble. So guys, hell, now na so I wan hear about my relationship matter o. If you never chop, go find food chop. If you go just order, because if you stand up leave where you dey watch this thing, you go miss a lot. So many sweet sweet parts dey front o. And you go know say things dey happen. So this guy, when aside from posting that girl and all of that, it got to a point that he was becoming what should I call it, as if he wants to beat me, as if he wants to strangle me. But my mumu no reach that level wey man go beat me, wey I go keep quiet look am. Even him, he knows very well that I will not take that. I can tolerate every other thing, but allowing a man to lay his finger on me, that will be the last thing I will take. And I was becoming stubborn too. My eyes were beginning to open bit by bit. And around that period, I met a guy in Abuja. Yes, that's where my parents are. I met this guy, and when he approached me, I was so rude to him, because in my head, like, I beg, all of una na the same. And he followed me from where they saw me down to an ATM machine. Before I even gave them, he was with a friend. Before I gave them a listening ear, and I gave a sound warning. I told him not to call me, because like wetin we wan talk, you wan preach love for me again? Where the love dey? Does true love really exist? That was what was ringing in my head. Aside from that, I was still doing that because of my so-called boyfriend who was maltreating me. So there is this blessed day, this guy, he called me that he heard I'm dating one other guy, blah blah blah, and he's calling the relationship off, and everything he has given to me, he wants to take them back. Trust me, pride had already dey enter me, because I was beginning to realize my self-worth. And I told him no problem. He collected those things he gave to me, and one of those things was the mattress. One of the mattress I was using, because one was for me and the other one was for him. He collected it. He didn't make use of it. He gave it to that his compound girlfriend. That's his girlfriend that was staying in the same compound with me. Hey, wahala. This guy collects rich pots, plates, and spoon. Omo, I don't see something. I know some of you will be saying, no, this girl, this way she dey talk. I have people that can attest to this. I have witnesses. This is for real. You know, they see am for social media, say man collect wetin he buy. My own collect rich spoon. Rich spoon. If you go collect rich spoon, wetin you no go fit collect again. So guys, this guy, I was beginning to give him space. I was matching his energy too. And at the same time, that other guy, he was pushing, and I was just like snubbing him. Not that he's not fine, not that he's not well to do, but because somehow my heart still belongs to this other guy. But my friends, they kept on pushing that, girl, you want more than this, move on. That was the voices I kept hearing in my ears. Moved on. Can you just give this other guy a chance? This guy is calm, this guy is this guy is that. So okay, I don't even like him. See the way his head even big safe. I don't like him. And to cut the long story short, we started something, and at first it was amazing. Then in a short period of time, I discovered something and we broke up. That breakup can't open my eyes to say like, when I was doing that breakup, I was in my head, I was like, I beg, make him go to hell. Moreover, I don't even like him. Hey, after that breakup, Jesus, I discovered that I'm in love. This girl don't be in love. She don't even know. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. the next thing I started crying because he was not taking my calls, he was not replying to my messages. I said, this one na charm I been waiting. Me wey hit hand for chest say no man go win this heart, no man fit do anything to this heart again. Then I can't stand for mirror, they look myself like, now you they do this thing. It got to an extent that I had to involve a family member of mine to help me talk to this guy. Me the big man. Guy, I don't form my hand. I don't. This my small age like this. I don't see something. It didn't stop there. I know you guys will be wondering why the sudden breakup in this new relationship. So this day, I discovered that this person I'm in love with, or I'm already loving, is married. It shocked you too, Abby? He is married. Like, when I asked him, he said that he didn't want to tell me because he felt telling me will make him lose me. And I said, how? He said, I once told him about a married guy that I left because he's married. So he don't want such to happen to him, that he really loves me. Now tell me. Like, I was now asking God, did you keep married men for me? What is that thing about me and married men? People where they get singles, now two head then get. Even the single where I get, say, I take end. I thought I can move on because this is not something I actually planned for my life. This is not what I wished for myself, but it has happened. So I tried to move on, but the more I keep trying, the more I keep falling in love. And at his own end, the feelings was mutual. So, we gave it a chance again, hoping to, like, we don't even know what the future hold at that point, but we were just living the life, we were just living the moment. I know some people want to judge, but if I were you, I will not judge because you've never fit in that situation. So just keep your ears open and listen. So during this time, I was observing this guy, and I was so impressed and satisfied with his personality. I'm not capping, his personality is top notch and is second to none. If you see in type 2 times, God they create people. If you don't create this one, say this one now lay in good day. If you like, round the whole world. I know there's this saying that says people are replaceable, people can be replaced, but now lie, you no go lose good person because you feel you can easily replace that person. My brother, my sister, you go sweat, and by the time you don't realize, say this person is not replaceable, it will be too late for you. So if say you get anyone for hand now, where say this person are the kind of prayer point for me, now the kind person want to find, hold on tight. If you not tight enough, put cement, put super glue, hold on. Me, I'm always saying my own with advice, so because I've experienced so much. I know they just advise because I feel like to advise, or because I want my mouth shake. Now based on experience, now they use advice. So guys, this guy's personality is top notch, his confidence level, his hardworking, like he's everything every reasonable woman who wants in a man. My dada con dey burst. Like, in my head I will be asking myself, can I let go? I see myself going deeper every day, and we talked about it and we came to a conclusion that it's not going to work because his kind of personality, he can't take a second wife, and my kind of personality, I'm not ready to be a second wife. You see, say this matter don't tie rapper and you wear agbada join. So how the matter won't take go from here? Hell. We had a mutual agreement for me to get married to another person, for me to accept another man into my life, because I was not getting younger, and his conscience keep haunting him. He's seeing it like he's being responsible for me to stay up to this time without getting married. So it's not like he offended me or I offended him. It was a mutual understanding under the condition that we'll still be dating while I'll try and consider others. There was no pressure at all from him, but inside me I was under a serious pressure, because where should I start from? How will I even start? To start new relationship no easy o. If you don dey used to one person, to comot na problem. Like, it was a major challenge, the major challenge for me. I don't know where to start from. I checked those my toasters, like, nobody fit in that space. Is it just toasters? I had two suitors then, but they were not my spec. So I was just keeping my cool, I was keeping my calm, was hoping for someday, and that someday came. And that someday was a day I regretted witnessing till this point. I wish I can take back the hands of the clock. Permit me to shock you guys. You won't believe that after everything I went through in my relationship back then in school, like with my ex, I still found myself with him again, doing what? Planning for a marriage. This one really shocked you, Abby? It shocked me too, because till this point I can't explain how this guy came into my life. Like, he came back to my life in a mysterious way. This is somebody that has moved on even before the breakup, and I also did same after the breakup, and we are both happy with the kind of life we are living. So what brought about this connection? Where this love come from? How it takes start? So guys, it all started with a friend who was preaching about forgiveness, and I told her, babe, this is somebody that we've not been together for years, and we can't even be together again. So there is no need for you to preach about forgiveness. I don't have anything against him. I've moved on, and I'm happy that I did. I am even grateful to God that I did. So there is no need for all this preaching. And she kept on preaching. It got to a stage where we had issues because of this particular topic. That did not work. This guy involved one of his brothers, and it didn't end well at all, because he got me pissed and I also got him pissed, because he was saying after everything this guy did for me, I still refuse to forgive him. Oga, wetin him do? Was it the one feeding me in school, or was it the one that sponsored my education? You know how much be my school fee then? Abi, you know the amount what I pay for house rent then? I don't understand. Like, I was so pissed with that statement, and it didn't end well at all. Since then till date, we've not been in talking terms with that guy. That did not work. He now involved his mom's younger sister. She has been inviting me for months. I think a year plus, not just months. But I was not attaching importance to it, because when it comes to this guy, I know they carry the matter serious. Wetin I wan use the matter do? Like, wetin wan link us like that? I'm already seeing it that nothing will ever bring us together. He's also pushing for us to come back, and I made it clear to him that I've moved on. No. I'm with somebody now, not just now. When you left, I found this person, and we've been together, and we are happy with each other. So I told my man about this, and he was not really cool with it. I was not cool with it. He was not cool with it because of how this guy treated me back then in school. He was also a witness to it, because then I refused to accept him because of this guy. And he was also saying everything, because I was telling him, you guys are the same, blah blah blah. See the way this guy is treating me. You are also going to act nice for a start, and I know later you will turn a beast. And it was just telling, just give me a chance. I promise I won't do this, I won't do that. So he was in the picture of the whole drama that happened back then in school. And he was saying people don't change like that, that he's not convinced that this particular guy has really changed. Whew, the pressure became worse. His mom was involved, and they all spoke to me. So they fixed a date for us to meet. I communicated with my man. He said, okay, an agreement. Maybe it will work out for good. I was not cool with it though, but I just had to give it a try. That was the beginning of my story. After having that meeting with his mom and his mom's younger sister, everything was just being fast forwarded. Like how it was just like a movie, because I never dreamt of these things to happen. Before I knew it, we've taken pre-wedding photo. I'm this kind of person that believe in nature and don't believe in charm. I'm not a spiritual person. I believe everything that happens naturally. But at this point in my life, I was beginning to have this belief that charm exists. Charm works for real. Because this is me that have moved on. There is no atom of feelings for this guy. So how comes I got myself into this stage with him, up to the point of planning introduction? No, 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 no. God, this is a part of me I don't enjoy talking about. This is a part of me I don't want to even talk about for any reason. I think we should just skip this part for now. And my next episode, I'm going to spill it all out in details. I promise you guys, I'm going to say it in details, but for now I'm demoralized. I can't continue. I know some of you will be so surprised, you'll be shocked, because I can post everything, but I don't know how to post things about myself. The highest thing I'll post about myself, maybe when I go out and take a nice picture, then I do that once in a while, not even always. Like, when I'm in the mood to do that, that's when I do that. I don't see it like something normal or a necessity. So I'm this kind of person that lives a private life. So I know, hearing all of this, you'll be shocked, like, hey, brides don't go through all this. Yeah. Just so you know, this is just an iceberg. This is just a tip of an iceberg. So you will hear a whole lot. Trust me, at some point, you will not believe what you will hear, because it sounds unbelievable, it sounds unrealistic. But yeah, this is me speaking from what I went through, what I experienced. At some point, I wanted taking my life. A friend of mine can testify to this, because hey, at the middle of the night, they had to rush me to the hospital. See, the G is yakba, the G is huge. But let me just leave it for part two, because as it stands, I'm not mentally fit. I'm not okay. So just keep your finger crossed, and watch out for part 2. You are not just listening to this, you will learn from it. Trust me, you will learn from it. Maybe there are one or two people going through similar situation that I went through, or you are seeing your own case as the worst. Trust me, all you need to do is to take that decision you're supposed to take. It won't kill you, it will rather help you. Like I mentioned earlier, don't hold on to what is not working for you. You will keep getting hurt. And in this life, do what pleases you. You are the owner of that situation. You know how it feels. So don't be among those people that will be like, what will people say? Just do you. Be yourself. Be real. Just be yourself. And trust me, you will not regret being yourself, because if it goes bad with you tomorrow, trust me guys, if it goes bad for you, you will stand alone. Nobody will want to help you fight that battle. So just be yourself. No, they follow people, they do wetin people go talk, wetin people go talk. Yes, they will say something, they will talk, they will judge, but just be focused. I repeat, be focused. You alone knows what you want. So stick to that thing you want. Just be focused and you watch everything fall in place for you. Omo, it's time for you to take charge. Take charge of your life. If not, you go miss road.